Hi, dear loves. I'm Nicole, and welcome to our spiritual guidance for May 14th through May 20th, 2017. So, this week we've experienced the Scorpio full moon, and we're feeling that confidence. If anyone has broken up with anyone, if you separated from a relationship that is a love interest relationship, then you're feeling that confidence. And this is going into unconditional love for self first. And you're being able to speak up and show your value. So grab a hold of the energy in the air that says, I'm going to have that discussion, because when that person reaches out to you to say, hey, I miss you, or what's going on, you're going to have that ability to really say what you want to in order to back up why you pulled back to begin with. So, this is a time to honor your value and to show up as the high value man, the high value woman that you are. Okay? So, whatever reason that is, if you broke up with anybody and it showed up on the Scorpio full moon that that was the depth of the relationship, then it's going to come up around this time. If the Scorpio full moon last week showed you a fear within yourself, then you're going to want to communicate that, and you're going to have to encourage your human, which is your ego, to get along with the picture, to go with the program, and to really stay focused and determined to make it to the Gemini new moon around the 25th, so that you can make that first step forward into this new path. So if whatever fear surfaced, whatever skeleton surfaced, whatever baggage you've been carrying around that says, I'm afraid to stand up to this person over here, if there's been a bully in your life, if there's been some intimidating, threatening theme in respect to someone else, and it could very well be your ego, then this is the time to stand up for yourself and to really honor that, don that armor of courage and bravery, and prepare your human, which is your body, your vessel, to really go in this new direction. It's going to take this week for your human to get with the program, because your human is conditioned to be okay with that situation that you pulled away from, that you detached from. So that Scorpio skin is still peeling away, all right? So this is that beginning of hardening that skin, and that skin is detaching underneath, but it's still over your human. So your human is still trying to hang on to that carcass of a shell that your soul is like, I'm done with it. It is stifling me and I need to get it off of me. Where your human is fighting you and trying to keep it. Okay, so you got those little tears that's happening, and your human is freaking out right now. So comfort your human and don that spirit of confidence that your spirit is feeling. That's you. And be encouraged and courageous to say, well, these are the things that we need to talk about if you had to pull back in relationship. If you're single and you realize why you're single during this Scorpio full moon that we experienced last week, this is the time to really tell your human it's okay. I'm with you, right along with you, and we're going into this new path, because human, we don't want to be single anymore. We don't have to be single anymore. If you are detaching from anyone in your family of origin, could be a parent, could be even grown children, that that relationship is toxic there, this is that time where you're going to have to really speak up and master your emotions and stick with the facts, because that reason that you detached from whatever that thing was, this is the time where it's going to show up, and you're going to want to speak it later in the week. This is um, this is a really communicative energy, and get out and about, socialize, get out and network. If this is in your life mission, get out and mingle. If this is in your love life, get out and do something that really shows self love at this time. That's what I really feel this week, okay? So you're going to feel this crisis of consciousness of, I just can't go back to the way things were. I just can't do it. It's uncomfortable. That scorpion is rising up into the phoenix now, and that's you. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's a very powerful part of your transformation, and it's scary to your human. All right, so that's one big thing that we always focus on in our individual coaching sessions, and I want to really share that with you right now, okay? Because it's something that you're going to experience, and I know it, I know it, I know it. So when you're feeling it, make sure you're seeing yourself rising from the ashes of what burned away last week, that those ashes are still on you. It's that crispy outer layer, and your human still wants that outer layer. So because it's comfortable with that conditioned energy. It's in the density that we live in, the fourth density. But your soul, again, is rising. Your soul has to come up and out in order to embrace the next phase. So you're going to have that outer inner struggle. And just know that unconditional love is your theme, self love is your theme, pampering and nurturing yourself is your theme. Be out in nature, outdoors, mingle, socialize, get out and do something with that energy, because we're constantly vibrating. So make sure that you are exerting and exhausting. You're exhausting, not exerting, excuse me. You're exhausting that human anxious, that anxiety, that fear, that comfort of a conditioned situation. And it could be a job that your human is like, I got to go back to this comfort, because it's a lie. Okay, you've got to move past that, and it's going to take these pangs. These are the spiritual pangs, and this is the spiritual effort of success. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So by the weekend, we're preparing for the Gemini new moon, and the weekly, watch out, stay tuned for the weekly spiritual guidance for May 21st through the 27th, because that's when our Gemini new moon hits. And I'm going to give you a hint right now. There's a trigger. Someone's going to push your buttons, and something is going to push your buttons, and you've got to know that you are the phoenix rising from the ashes, and you are not going back to your past. You are going to your future, okay? So you've got to be able to shake off whatever hardship comes, and you've got to look beyond it, and you've got to see the lesson there, okay? Because the challenge is going to bring you a blessing in disguise. There's going to be a solution to that hardship, okay? So don't give your energy to that hardship. Your human is going to say, see, I told you. That's why we can't go on this path. There's going to be a test next week, and you've got to fight against that test, because Spirit is showing you this is karma. You've been here before, and now I want you to take the path that you've never taken before, okay? New beginnings are on the horizon. Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels. We thank thee, all right? New beginnings are on the horizon. There's a blessing in disguise, and I want you to get it, because Divine Source wants you to get it. So stay strong, all right? My whole body is radiating, because I'm seeing the blessings. It's a blessing in disguise, all right? Exactly what Spirit showed me. All right, Almardia. Almardia works very closely with Archangel Raphael. Clear and shield your energy. You are cleansing. You are saying the prayer of protection. And I'm going to put out some videos there to help you in breaking that karmic tie. You are breaking that energy. And I want you to say that. Please break the tie between this toxic energy and replace it with my blessings. Replace it with unconditional love, okay? Thank you so much, Heavenly Angels. Thank you so much. All right, you've got Archangel Raziel giving you the gift of clairvoyance, helping you see with your spiritual sight exactly where you're going. Archangel Raziel is our beautiful spiritual alchemist, our magician, defies human logic. So we're blasting through what our human is used to. We've got to do that, and you've got to work with your human and encourage your human So don't give way to that doubt. All right? This is a big transformational step, and Spirit wants us to grab it. It's a blessing. Remember the hardship, there's a solution there, and it's a blessing in disguise. All right, that test. I can't wait to hear about it. I know it, and I don't doubt it. You know that I feel it very strongly. You know that this is going to happen, okay? There's abundance there. So here's a lesson. You can either, listen, all right? You've got that coin. You can either be foolish and you can waste it and you can go back. You can waste that blessing and you can go back to that conditioned energy. And you can try to wear that skin that's burnt, that's keeping your soul inside, and it's just, it needs to go. You need to peel away from that, right? You need to be done with it. Or you can find the solution that is right there in front of you through faith and trust in the Most High, and listen. You gotta follow the signs, and you can reach your riches. Just like this little girl who's like, you know what? I'm gonna find the solution. I'm not gonna let that abundant energy slip away from me. So you've got that choice, and that's karma. So we're gonna go ahead and read the beautiful legend here, okay? I only seek to give you what you ask for. Make sure you're asking for the right thing. Inside a magical treasure chest, gold coins swap stories. One coin tells how a man foolishly dropped her down a drain, then cried instead of trying to get her out. Later, an enterprising little girl used string and chewing gum to fish her out. The coins remember how this girl saved them, along with many others, and eventually bought a house. As all coins desire to be well spent, they agree that she was indeed a wise person. Our inspiration this week is think about your relationship with money. Are you the wise girl or the foolish man? Money is naturally attracted toward appreciation and gratitude. Our personal inquiry is this: be wary of using your financial situation as an excuse to avoid doing something. Ooh, are your thoughts and actions around money empowering or disempowering you? Our key ideas are abundance through gratitude, releasing regret, being good with money. Our key words are friendship, wisdom, and windfall. Here's our meditation. Place some money before you. Pick it up. Have you thought about how many souls have touched it before it came to you? Feel its energy. The value we derive from money is the exchange of energy. Imagine this money transforming into your desire. Be aware of your improved relationship with money. You're blasting through that doggone spirit of lack. No more. You're not going to make excuses to stay in the past. That old skin has got to get off of you, and you've got to blast through. You are the phoenix rising, and whatever you detached from last week, honey, you are telling it, you're not coming in my future, and my future is not in my past. No matter who that person is that devalued you, that disrespected you, that just may not have been able to come up themselves, you've got to go in the future. Excuse me. What is it? Okay. My alarm. Excuse me. You gotta be the phoenix rising. You're pulling away from all that has held you down in the past. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Heavenly angels, thank you. No, not this one. Okay, thank you so much. All right. You gotta show your value. Oh, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. As we stand by with perfect protection and guidance, listen to your heart chakra, your wisdom, the wisdom of your heart. Remember, you deserve love. You're speaking your value to that person. When that opportunity for the discussion comes, you're standing forward in your truth. That's how you are appreciated for the high value woman and high value man that you are. If this is in your life mission, you are valuable. You are more valuable than you've given yourself credit. So with that job, if you're going in for promotion, if you're doubting whether you should be stepping away from this job, you're making a smooth transition. So remember, love is at the heart of that situation. How much do you value yourself? No one else is going to value you more than you value yourself. All right, dear loves, have a beautiful, beautiful week. Please comment below. I would love to hear your testimony, your story. Share, because when you share your light, you help so many people. Thank you for allowing me to serve in this capacity. Any workshops that I can provide for you, please let me know. Any videos that I can provide for you, please let me know. Share our channel, share our videos, share our love, and let me give you some more sugar. Mwah! I love you so much. Take great care, and I'll see you very soon.